Hey, I'm Amanda Mertz, and we're having drinks with Easton Corbin. Cheers.
Cheers.
First things first, what are you drinking?
Crown on the Rocks.
Nice. I'm a bourbon girl. I'm from Kentucky, so.
There you go.
Yeah.
Goes hand in hand.
You have new music out. You have an EP titled Didn't Miss a Beat.
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about it.
You know, this downtime, the one good thing out of it is I've been able to go back and write and kind of get back to my roots. This EP has enabled me to put a collective body of work together that really, like I said, takes me back to my roots, plus gives my fans out there that are Easton Corbin fans, that sound. But also for me, it's about, keeping one foot in the traditional and one foot in the modern. And marrying those things so you can, gain more fans.
Absolutely.
If that makes sense.
I love that. So why did you title it Didn't Miss a Beat?
Well, that song, I wrote that song with Brad Clausen, Wade Kirby, my producer, and Shane Miner. We wrote that 6 months to a year probably before this pandemic.
Wow.
And we had no idea that the message of the song would really fit in today's times of, just everybody wants to get back to normal and picking up where they left off.
Love band played on every dance to every song. Another one of those nights where we didn't want to leave.
I feel like artists really lost that connection with their fans because they obviously weren't on the road as much.
Right.
How did you stay engaged with them? Was there any unique strategy that you used to just be able to connect still?
I think we're in the same boat as everybody, trying to figure out ways to do that. And for me and my team, it's been about using the social platforms and kind of making it up as we go, just like everybody else.
So take us through like the songwriting process. Like, do you start with lyrics sometimes, or?
It can come from many different places. It can be a title that somebody brings in, a melody that somebody brings in, and I wrote a song a long time ago called Make You Want to Drink, and we were just talking in the session. Somebody was like, man, that'll make you want to drink.
Yeah.
I was like, that might be a good song. You never know, it's a whole process.
Yeah. What point in your life did you say, hey, I'm gonna pursue that?
For me as a kid growing up, I always wanted to be a country music singer. I really did. I was raised by my grandparents as well as my parents. And my grandpa was always a singer. Just being around that with my grandparents, and my grandpa, he loved Ray Cuff. My grandma loved Bill Monroe. So I was just exposed to a lot of different types of music there between bluegrass and country. And so it's just something that I always wanted to do and grew up knowing that.
If you had to give your younger self advice, what would that advice be?
Well, first I would say, know who you are and what you do. I think being true to yourself and knowing what you do and who you are, I think that's probably 90% of it. That way you do make music that's true to who you are. And I think second is, don't take anything for granted, especially if you get that opportunity to be an artist. You never have a second chance to be new again. So never take those things for granted. Just always live in the moment.
I love that so much. That is a motto I'm running with. Well, now that I got you drinking, I've got some rapid fire questions for you.
I'm nervous.
Let's go. Best thing about being on the road?
Fans.
What song do you have on repeat?
The Weekend Blinding Lights.
Worst thing about being on the road?
Food.
Who is your dream collaboration?
Well, it would have been Merle Haggard.
All-time favorite artist?
Merle Haggard.
Greatest song of all time? Ooh, that's tough.
Day I Started Loving You Again.
Favorite home-cooked meal?
My mom's, anything my grandma would make.
Yeah.
But probably my mom's pork chops.
Ooh. What's your most used emoji?
The laughing face.
Who would play you in a movie?
Matthew McConaughey and Brad Pitt.
Oh, I like that. Yes. Where,
I'm optimistic.
Yes. Where is your happy place?
The woods.
Describe 2020 in one word.
Shit show.
Amen. Finally, if you could replace me right now with anyone in the world, of course you wouldn't want to, who would you love to have a drink with?
Merle Haggard.
Ooh, you're a big fan of Merle Haggard. I mean,
you're better looking than Merle, but he's probably got some pretty cool stories.
Yeah, I think you probably have some very interesting stories. All right, well, cheers.
Hey,
thank you so much.
Hey, real quick, got a brand new song called Fittingly. Here's to the next one. So here's the next one.
Here's to the next one. All the ones after that. Here's to the lessons I ain't learned, 'cause I ain't took my last wrong turn.